Playing the Just for Entertainment podcast.
Man. Another episode, man. We back. Mic check.
Yeah, we live.
JFE, man. I'm shooting on site media. Round of applause, man. You know what I'm saying? We in here, man. Shout out to everybody that's been tapping in. You feel me? Liking, commenting, subscribing to the podcast, man. You feel me? We in here. Another episode, man. Let them know who we got in here tonight, man. You feel me?
You got Fluid. AKA Mr. Stay Busy.
AKA Mr. Stay Busy,
AKA
man. Round of
Shit
applause,
Talk.
man. And a bomb for Fluid. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up on the pod to come through, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having me, man.
Oh, man, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? We tapping in with the people, man. Shout out for you for tapping in, man. I'm shouting out everybody that's pulling up and shit.
For sure.
You know, we just networking and just, you feel me, fucking around and shit, man. That's what's up, man. What's been going on, though, man? How your 2024 been going, though?
2024 is good, man. It's busy.
It's busy.
But, I like to stay busy. It's got a lot of good things lined up, man. A lot of good things lined up. Most importantly, is I came into 2024 happy and healthy and alive.
That's what's up, man. Round of applause for that, man. A lot of people didn't make it to 2024, man.
Very true.
So that's the first thing. All them resolutions and all that, man. You just got to be happy that you woke up and you here for another one. You feel me?
Basically, yeah.
And just try to make it to the next one, for sure, man.
Waking up in the morning is one of the greatest gifts, if not the greatest gift that you.
For sure.
So.
People underestimate that shit, you feel me? They don't really be, you feel me, grateful for that, though. Sometimes I be like that, too. Then I think about it, like, once you stressed out on some stuff, then you think about it like, man, I ain't worried about that, man. It's people in jail.
True.
It's people homeless.
Going
people,
through way
you know
worse.
I mean, in the grave.
Way worse.
You know what I mean? People out here, feel me, really sick, though, man. But shout out to them, though, you feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Straight up, man. So what you been going, what you got going on and stuff, man? I know I seen y'all was in San Jose, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, was performing along with Ad Capone. It was a showcase that was put on by SJ Major Move, San Jose Major Move. Shout out to him. Shout out to Nubia Queen's Music and Clinic of Dreams. So I was a performer in the show along with my boy ITC. Me and him actually got a project we putting out together. But
that's like your producer or like
no, he's actually another artist.
Artist,
I should say he's more than an artist. He's an artist. He's a videographer. He wears a lot of different hats. But him and I have a collaborative EP that we're working on. So.
Okay, he rap, sing, what?
He raps.
He rap too. So y'all got like a little.
Got bars too.
He got bars too and shit. What shot him out again? What's his name?
ITC.
ITC. I'm gonna have to check out Brody and shit. He might have to pull up too and shit, man. And come through and shit. Let the people know what he got going on.
I'll let him know, man. I'll let him know.
Yeah, for sure. So y'all got a project coming up?
Yeah, we got a project coming up, which is one of several projects I plan on dropping this year.
Yeah, for sure.
So him and my project it's starting off as an EP. And a lot of times I do collaborative stuff with people, and it'll start off as an EP, but it might end up being
a full-length album.
Full-length album. Right now, though, we're getting close to the EP range. We got about 4 songs.
Okay.
4 solid ones. And I'm working with a dude by the name of Young Keys and No Boundaries Music.
Okay.
And me and him, actually, we got about 8 songs together. We're planning on just doing a full-fledged album. So.
Okay, so like nowadays, so now the mixtape. Remember back in the day, mixtape is like an EP now.
Yeah,
or like a mixtape used to be when you use other people's songs.
Basically, yeah.
But like now I notice an EP is like what is the max? Like 7 songs or 6 songs?
Well,
or 4?
they say that an EP is they say
like
technically that an EP is like
extended play.
When you read about it, it's like it's supposed to be like I think 6 songs or under 30 minutes or something like that worth of music.
So I know extended play or long play, and then you got the full like 20 songs.
Yeah, old school LP.
Yeah, for sure. That's what's up. How long you been in that music world though? You feel me?
I would say I've been in it over 20 years.
Over 20 years.
To give an exact count, let me think. I started when I initially really started getting into rap. I think I was like 13 years old.
Oh yeah. So you've been fucking around for a minute.
Over 25 actually.
That's what's up.
I don't want to date myself. Actually, I don't mind. I'm an OG.
Yeah,
over
man.
30.
That's what I tell people and stuff, man. People don't want to tell their age and stuff, but a lot of people don't make it to be OGs and be in their 30s or 40s and stuff. So
and still be doing this.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And still doing what you like to do, having fun, you know what I mean? Instead of down bad and stuff like that. So that's what's up. You got the EP on the way. Y'all got a name for it yet?
Well, The EP that me and Young Keisha are doing, we're tentatively thinking about calling it Generational Wealth. He's
That's
younger
fire.
than me. Like I'm the OG. He's youngster, like in
I
his
ain't gonna lie,
20s.
Generational Wealth, that's a fire name. Ain't nobody never named them like that.
You know, you
Not
got the
that I
two
know of,
generations
though.
working together to get
That's
the
a
wealth.
fire.
So,
That's
you feel me?
fire. Generational Wealth, man.
Then you got the other. There's another EP that I just. It's actually finished now. It's between me and an artist from Richmond, California, by the name of Nut So Fly.
Okay, I'm from the rich though. I ain't heard of Nut So Fly. I gotta check Brody out and stuff.
Now, me and Nutso, we actually have an EP we just finished, and we're about a couple songs away from mastering a full-length album, too.
Yeah.
So that EP should be coming out within the next, couple months, hopefully.
Okay, for sure, man.
And it's called Motion.
Motion, okay. You got YouTube and stuff?
Yeah, got
Shout it out, man. Let them know where to go, man.
YouTube is
I'm gonna put it in the top right there. They can click on that.
I got a couple. My own personal channel for all my exclusive content is Fluid420. And then you got I have a Fluid Vivo channel as well. So
okay, that Vivo.
If you want live performances as well as videos and other content, that's the Fluid 420. If you want videos and just most of the mainstream video content is on the Vivo.
Yeah, it's right there on the top, man. Y'all click on that, go check it out, and come back and finish this video, man.
Yes,
that's
sir.
What's up, man. We in here, man. Drop another bomb, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? We in this thing, man. The JFEP, man. You know we gonna keep it lit, man. We coming in here. We tapping in, like I said, and I'm gonna keep saying it, man. We tapping in with the artists, entrepreneurs, and you feel me? Anybody that wanna come through and talk, man. You feel me? That's what we doing right now.
Yeah, come express yourself. Come express yourself.
Come express yourself.
It's easy.
It's easy, man. It ain't hard, man. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
You feel me? But I'm chilling though. Like I said, man, I'm about to start getting these vlogs up. I'm about to start doing a lot of photography stuff too on this channel and stuff. So y'all gonna see behind the scenes.
Very
footage.
talented photographer, by the way.
Oh,
if y'all didn't know.
Yeah, for sure. They know. They see it, man.
Tap in if you.
Yeah, y'all see it right there. We're gonna start doing a lot of behind the scenes. I'm gonna start getting into more videography stuff instead of just photography stuff.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we're gonna start doing in-studio performance. Shout out to Juicy. Juicy was the first one to come through and grace the JFE, the I'm Shooting On Site Media.
Okay.
And came through and dropped some fire, man. Drop a bomb for Juicy. She gonna come through again.
Shout out to Juicy. Cheers.
We got a lot of other stuff coming through in this thing too. So like I said, you signed to a record label, you independent, you got a record label or what?
I'm independent.
I like to know about this music stuff though, because it's like the streaming and it's like, you know what I mean? So like, you know what I mean? How what you got going on with that? Like how you put your stuff out?
Basically, well, it's nowadays people are not doing like the hard copy things.
Nah, we ain't doing CDs.
I mean, there are still people that manufacture CDs, so you can't get them printed up.
You can,
and if
but
you wanted to have them,
ain't nobody playing those CDs.
You wanted to do it on like eBay or CD Baby or something, you could. But most people with the technology nowadays, everybody's listening to like MP3s or MP4s or waves or whatever,
Most of it is
digital format. So.
Like I tell artists and stuff, like most of you gotta be on. If you got some music, I'm only gonna listen to it on Apple Music, YouTube, or Spotify.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't hand me no
Tidal
CD or nothing like that. Tidal too. Tidal kind of fell off though. I remember Tidal was supposed to be it though. You got a Tidal account?
I do.
That's what's up though.
I mean,
everybody really was supposed to go to Tidal though when Jay-Z put that out.
Well, that was the idea until all of the politics and all that other stuff about it got messed up.
What you mean by that?
I mean, These guys, I don't know how much control he still has in Tidal, but I know that it seems to be a different platform now with all the things that they added to it, taking some things away than what it was when they first launched it.
Yeah,
I know. Initially, it seemed like it was going to be another streaming service, just like Apple.
Yeah, for sure.
Subscription based, of course, but I mean, I don't know. You really don't hear. I really don't hear a lot about Tidal. Like everybody is talking about Apple Music, Spotify, and Apple Music probably have to be the top two.
Yeah, for sure. They the top competitors. They like Burger King, McDonald's, or some stuff like that.
And then maybe, I guess you could throw SoundCloud into the conversation.
SoundCloud, I don't know. I remember SoundCloud was hot. That's when you was up and coming. I think it used to be the SoundCloud rappers.
True, that's true because people got on through SoundCloud, like through releasing stuff. That's true.
People still getting discovered on SoundCloud, but that SoundClapper,
I think they are. I think they are. I think if you got to market yourself beyond that too.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, if you are,
I feel like now you gotta just drop on YouTube. YouTube, I think, is like
YouTube is one of the best
Yeah.
best platforms
If I
too.
was-
And then they got the YouTube Music on top of that. So I mean, everybody mess with YouTube. So
yeah, for sure. If I was rapping or doing music, I would do songs. I would do a song. I would do a video for every song and drop it on YouTube. You know what I mean?
that's
Original
that's the
beat,
formula
video,
nowadays, though.
And just go crazy and just keep dropping, flooding them and stuff until you get a hit and stuff like that.
That's the formula nowadays, though. That's what people do. Like people, I don't know. Like I remember my guys, the Mechanics, when they dropped that.
Mechanics.
What was it? The first Donuts, I think.
You talking about the producers?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mechanics are crazy.
So
They've been going crazy for a minute.
They
They've been
dropped
on,
it.
though.
It seems like every time they drop a project, there's already videos lined up.
Visuals
for it.
for sure.
So each song that it's like they have it's almost like a meticulous process.
Yeah.
It's like
it's a rollout.
They get everything together. You have your visuals, your promo, everything together. So the moment, before the album even drops, everything is prepared. And
They
then
got
when they
reels
decide
out,
to do that,
Instagram, it's already.
you start getting that Instagram campaign and the social media campaigns dropping this date, save the date, and then on that date, boom, simultaneous singles, album drop, and videos.
Yeah, that's how you supposed to.
And they get shows lined up.
Yeah, for sure. Mechanics been going crazy and shit.
And shout out to the Mechanics, shout out to Forex and Tweed,
Hell yeah.
my guys.
Who your top producers, Bay Area producers, if you had to make a list?
Top Bay Area producers.
Top 5. You
Top
feel me?
5. Okay. Mechanics.
Mechanics for
But,
sure.
I'm a little biased because they my dudes.
they in there for sure.
But they get down. So I'm gonna say the Mechanics, CMT.
Okay, CMT. I ain't heard of CMT.
CMT Miraculous. Actually, CMT. You heard of EA Skin CMT, right?
Oh yeah. EA
That
Skin
CMT.
CMT for sure.
That's CMT.
Okay, he hard though.
Minus
I remember
the
they went
EA
crazy.
Skin. But
Okay, he
him.
hard
So
for sure.
You got him. So
Yeah.
let me rewind that back. So you got the Mechanics, CMT. I'm gonna say Prozac.
I ain't heard, bro.
See, now a lot of people. I don't know if a lot of people know this.
Yeah, talk
Prozac
about
is
it.
from
Let
the
the
Bay
listeners
Area.
know. Talk about
Prozac
it.
is from.
That's what
is
we
from
do
East
on the
Palo
JFE.
Alto.
EPA. Shout out to EPA. I had Mobbin 101 on here last week from EPA and shit. I should ask him about that.
So that's 3.
That's 3.
That's 3.
You got you putting it down for like the underground and stuff like that because I caught you off guard with that one though. I'm gonna get your I'm gonna get your the other 2 and I'm gonna name some. I'm gonna see if you name the ones I know off the head.
But see, I'm gonna mess around and name somebody. A lot of people don't know this dude. A lot of people do know this dude, but they don't know this dude. So what we're talking about here, this person that I'm gonna name.
All right.
This is
We talking top 5 Bay Area though.
Yeah, this is top 5 Bay Area.
Okay, talk about it.
This is a Bay Area in terms of production. I'm gonna call him a Bay Area
Legend?
the most known unknown Bay Area production legend.
Talk about it.
This sound that everybody's on, this mob music thing that we do out here. The people, I'm gonna say the precursor to that.
You gonna say Mike Mosley or Rick Rock or who?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna say
Rob Lowe.
No. I'm gonna put these 2 together because they work together. These are my last 2. I'm gonna just say that. Sonny B and Richie Famous. Now,
Drop a bomb for them, man. You feel me?
Sonny B and Richie Famous.
I don't know them, but I gotta check them out. What
Now,
songs? Okay, see,
Sonny
for the
B
listeners, you see, for the listeners and me too, because I'm out the loop with them and stuff. You gotta name some songs they did for somebody so we'll know though.
Okay.
Who?
Sonny B. First of all, to give you his background,
Give it to me.
it was a production team of Sonny B and Mike D. Now Mike D is actually still active. He works
heard of
with
Mike D.
he works with Small Stages. He's in a band called So Fucking Tight. Actually did a show with him playing background
Keyboards
like
and
keyboards
shit. Yeah,
with me
yeah.
last night
He
live.
real.
So but Mike D, Sonny B, and also one of their production partners, Richie Famous, was one of their production partners,
Okay.
and he also is a very, very talented engineer. So they are the people who, put it like this, there would be no Silky, and there would probably be no Delinquents
Okay, I know Delinquents. I
if
don't
they
know
weren't
Silky though.
around. If
You
they
old
didn't,
school though. You talking about you must be talking about like 89, 88, like Dangerous Crew and Too Short.
I'm talking about
When they was in
90s.
the early 90s, like with Spice One and like Yuck Mouth, they was doing it around that. I ain't heard of them.
Like,
See,
the alleyway. Remember the Delinquents, the alleyway?
Yeah, I remember that for
Yeah,
sure.
like that era.
So like my top 5, I got like the probably the known ones, the legends though. I'm going like Rick Rock, Rob Lowe,
Okay.
EA Ski Fire.
Ooh, you said Rick Rock.
Damn, I had my list already on my head when I asked you, but now I can't think of nobody. Who else had hard? Mike Mosley had hard shit.
It's true.
Damn, I ain't even got a top 5 like that. I know Droopy had hits though.
Tone
Capone. That's what I ain't gonna lie. Capone
Crazy
on number 1 on my list though. Drop a bomb for Tone Capone, man, for sure. Tone Capone, that Yuck Mouth shit, that 3 Times Crazy, all that shit was fire. He was doing mess shit. Tone Capone and shit was fire. Who your top 5? We talking about music. I like to talk music on here. Top 5 barrier artists all time, dead or alive. Who your list, man? Don't start talking about Lil Ray from what I mean, around the
top
corner.
5. Okay,
Shout out to Lil Ray though. This JFE though, you know
we talking Bay Area artists.
Talk your top 5. No order though. Just give it to me. What you grew up on and what
top,
you was.
Too Short.
Too
E40
Short for sure.
Richie
E40,
Rich.
Richie Rich.
Let me think. See, well, I want to say, I mean, it's a group.
Bro, say whatever you want, man.
Okay.
Say whatever you want, man. It's the JFE, man. Loonies in there, man. Yuck Mouth and what's my numbskull, man. Shout out to the Loonies.
And I mean, I don't know if this is necessarily taking it back. I mean, they're not really active right now.
Say that, man. We talking about the Bay history.
Digital Underground, man. How can you not?
Shout out to
Rest
Money
in peace
B.
to
Shout out to Shock G. And I'm shouting out Humpty too. You feel me? Straight
exactly.
Hey, Digital Underground, was it 2 people? It was 2 people, right? Money B.
Well, it was Money B and well, I mean, the real Digital Underground consisted of a bunch of different members.
Yeah.
The ones who were out
Tupac
front that we already saw.
Money B
that was Tupac, Money B, and Shock G.
That's
and what was it?
Shock G and Money B was the Digital Underground for sure.
Well, I mean, they were the core members, but they were. I mean, when you go and look at their biography, there were a couple other members, but they weren't like really.
Nah, because
they weren't as prominently like
that sex was
out
a sex play.
Oh, Sex Packets.
Sex Packets, yeah, that shit was hard though.
Yeah, that shit go.
And they was on there going crazy.
Go.
So yeah, I mean, we caught him off guard with that though, but you ain't got Yuck on. You put Loonies on.
I said the Loonies.
You ain't got Mess. You ain't got the Jacka. You ain't got Messy Marv on there. Yeah. Come on, the Jacka. Come on, man. Yeah. Well, but it's all
if
preference. If
we're gonna talk San Francisco rappers, though, I mean, why not San Quinn?
San Quinn, I fuck with Quinn. We talked about Quinn last episode, though. Shout out to Quinn, man. Quinn was going crazy and shit.
And I mean, we ain't even talking about bringing it up to Sack.
Yeah, that's ain't the Bay though. Sack ain't.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm putting Bo on my shit.
It's not the Bay. I was going to say Bo.
Yeah,
Bo is the first person
for sure.
Bo
the Cowboy. Nobody remember
the
Cowboy and shit. Brother Lynch. Yeah, I mean,
Marvelous
went crazy too.
Or is it?
I always tell people my shit was I was off Too Short and Nipsey Hammer. Them was my first rappers and like
Hammer was dope too though.
Rapping folks. Spice One. I ain't gonna lie.
Spice was dope.
Drop a bomb for Spice One, bro.
Yeah.
Spice One is underrated Bay Area legend for sure.
Dope, most definitely.
Shout out to Spice One
dope.
coming
Definitely
through with
dope.
that shit. I was off that Spice One hard. You know what I mean? Spice. But yeah, we got a lot of Bay legends and Bay music. We got to get back to that. We've been down bad for a minute though, since the hyphy movement though. But
we just gotta people out the artist site that we have out here. If we gonna do that, we just gotta start getting more creative.
Yeah, creative, and we gotta get like a movement too.
Exactly.
Anytime we was on top, everybody was hella remixes, hella features and shit. We can do that now and shit.
Yeah.
If motherfuckers just all come together and be on a song, I'm on your song, I'm on your album. You know what I mean? Back then, you would listen to somebody's album because they had all your people that you mess with on their album.
Exactly.
All your rappers was on there. You feel me?
Exactly. So that's why I like to do a lot of collaborative stuff.
For sure.
Like, you know, in my time coming up, I've met, obviously, going through the game, I met a lot of different artists.
For sure.
So the artists that I've been able to maintain relationships with, I try to make sure that we get together and we do songs. It doesn't matter whether it's something that's on their project. It doesn't matter if it's something that's on my project. Yeah. But we got something that we've done together. So now we all marketing it, and people come and they see us. Okay, well,
I
like Fluid,
now.
And Fluid did this song with Tiki 1000. Yeah. Okay, let me listen to her. Well, Tiki dope. Okay, well, Tiki did a song with ITC. Okay, well, I like him too. Okay, let me listen to this stuff. Okay, well, ITC got this dude, and this girl. Let me check their stuff out. Before you know it, you got a conglomerate. Sure. And the great thing about that, and I'm giving y'all some game if you're an artist
game,
too.
Man. Let them know.
when you do stuff like that, you can throw your own showcases.
Yeah.
Because you have enough artists that you're
come through
affiliated
and,
with
you bring
to
them
come
on.
through, that you bring on.
Yeah.
And you have not only do they do their own material, but you have songs with them. So it's your show.
Yeah.
It could be your show, but you bring them with you, like supporting cast,
exactly,
Fluid and Friends, whatever.
That's game, right?
They get they chance to shine by doing a song or two of their own, and then they segue or fade into something that they do with you. Introduce the next person, you keep it going.
For sure.
And instead of paying some big money to, I don't know, Talent Scout or somebody, and not to try to undercut promoters because you still need them.
For sure.
But trying to get them to coordinate everything, you get a venue. If you can manage to get your own venue, and you know a DJ that you can get the DJ, and you know artists that you can do, you're throwing your own stuff, and you're making a name for yourself.
Tell them you want some of that door money and that bar money.
Exactly.
Too.
Exactly.
For
Well,
sure.
either door money and bar money or one or the other.
Yeah, one of the other. They don't give you both.
You can if sometimes they do, but I mean sometimes it'll be like, okay, well you get the door that take the bar, which is not.
They ain't gonna give you the bar though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not too bad.
But you right though. They'll give you the door and shit because most of the time that's your bringing in your crowd and you filling it up.
So you
that
get that
bar money, too much money. They ain't gonna give you that.
Yeah,
bar.
I mean
they're gonna be like that bar gonna fill up. If
you got
don't
one person buying 2 to 3 drinks, and then if you got a crowd of 20, 30, 40 people in that thing, they all buying multiple drinks. Yeah, that's big money. And shit, shots at like $20 shots.
Yeah. That bar they gonna make their money at the bar.
And that's a minimum, really. $20 is on the cheap end, but
yeah, for sure.
But if everybody bought $20 shots, you got 50 people.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Man, shout out to the artists, man. You feel me? Getting this music and all this stuff going on and stuff, man. What's up, man? What team you mess with the football? Because we got the playoffs going on.
Yeah, we got the playoffs.
We got Super Bowl going on.
We got Super Bowl coming.
You Raiders or Niners? What team?
I'm Raiders, man.
Raiders in here, man. What do I got the Raiders? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I got you with that one. You ain't know we got sound effects on.
You got me.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Cowboy fan though, so you might hit the boo too. I ain't gonna let you hit that boo because you could boo me too though. But shout out to the Raiders though. I'm from the Bay and shit, so I fuck with the Bay and I fuck with the Raiders and the Niners though.
How did you get into the Cowboys?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been a Cowboy fan since like, man, 82 or something like that. I wasn't even born in 82, but I've been a Cowboy fan since I was like 2 or 3 and shit. So, so I just liked the Cowboys, and ever since then, I've been a Cowboy fan. But I still fuck with the Bay and shit. I fuck with the Bay teams until the playoffs and shit. You know what I mean? So, like, with the Niners, I be rooting, when the Cowboys out, I root for the Niners like 2 or 3 games. 2 games, maybe max. But, like, now they in the Super Bowl, I'm going with KC. Because I can't have you Niner fans talking shit about having more Super Bowls than my Cowboys. So now I'm going against y'all for sure, though. You know what I mean? But I hate I have to do that, though, because the fans. But I want the Bay. I don't want the Bay to lose. I want us to get Super Bowls and shit.
I can't root for either one. It's KC and Raiders. That's the
rivalry
right there.
Yeah.
That's
your
although I ain't gonna lie though, I can't root for him. But you know, when it comes to fantasy football, I will snatch Patrick Mahomes as a quarterback real quick. I will do that.
So you going for the Niners?
I'm not going for the Niners
because of what, the fans and shit.
I'm just not going for the
Niners.
So
you going? The KC is in your division. You want your division rivals?
I'm gonna
go the Super Bowl over your hometown.
I don't want to go with KC, but in this particular instance, I'd rather see KC win this.
Cause you don't want to hear the fans. Just say
Hell
it, bro.
No, you're right.
Come on, man. Just say that, man. You don't want to hear the fans.
It's a whole bunch of
bang Niner gang. We don't want to hear that all year and shit.
It's a whole bunch of them.
We don't want to hear that. Though.
Talk a whole bunch. Their head's gonna be too big.
Oh man, for sure.
It's gonna be super big, balloon big. I definitely don't want to hear that bang bang Niner gang shit.
We don't want to hear that, man. Shout out to
I'm live on this podcast saying it. Hate if you want. Raiders right here. Don't let the red shit fool you.
Yeah, that's why I had to ask you. I thought you came in there, man.
I'm just trying to match the Jordans, man. I'm just trying to match the shoes, man.
That's why I tell people that too, because I have a Raider hat on when I got all black, and I be like, it go with the fit. I might throw a Niner hat on too. I'm like, I'm from the Bay and shit, but I mean, I'm Cowboys.
That's the one thing I can't do. I can't do the Niner gear.
Yeah, he said he ain't throwing on that Niner gear. Huh?
Can't do it.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to the.
Shout out to him for making it.
For sure, man. Next Sunday. What you doing for the? You already got something up for the Super Bowl?
I don't even know, man. I got a couple different like watch parties I've been invited to. I just got to pick one and go.
Yeah, it's gonna be cracking everywhere though. For
I
sure.
know they got one out here. Well, it's gonna be at the Chris Club.
Oh yeah, Chris
out
Club
this way.
always got some shit going on out this way.
So I know there's
They
that.
have
I'm
one.
sure Oakland gonna have a bunch of them.
You performed at Chris Club?
Oh, a bunch of times.
Yeah. I think I seen you in there a couple times for sure.
Yeah.
Chris Club got some. I think they got something going on tomorrow. I think they always got something.
They always got something going
for
on.
Sure. Shout out to Chris Club. We was in that thing last weekend.
Shout out to Chris Club and Remo Valentino.
Yeah, Remo be hosting.
Remo keep it
there.
busy in there.
Hell yeah, for sure. Remo was in that thing. He always hosts. Last time we was at Chris Club, that was last Saturday? They was in there thumping in that motherfucker. It was.
Oh, was that that wasn't the Hooker Boy thing, was it?
Nah, it wasn't.
That was the weekend before or something like that.
It wasn't the Hooker Boy one. No.
Yeah. Now I saw the live video from the Hooker Boy thing. It looked like they had that thing.
Damn,
super
I missed
packed.
that one though.
Everybody and
shout out to Hooker Boy. Hooker Boy, he was doing his thing for a minute too with
most
the videos and the footage and shit.
He's still getting down with it.
Yeah, for sure.
And them shots with the mic hanging over you, the live.
That's what I'm saying.
Street performance shot.
I was thinking about doing one in this motherfucker too to switch it up. I was gonna take the mic in here. Yeah, you feel me? That mic drop. The mic drop. What is it? The visuals. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Just get to get you some little LEDs. And put around
for sure. We're gonna have the JFE and the podcast in the back and the lights. You know these turning at different colors and shit. We turn this motherfucker to a real video shoot here.
That's dope.
We're gonna start getting content and shit though. I'm gonna have motherfuckers start coming on here freestyling and dropping beats, all that. You feel me? We getting content.
That's gonna be dope.
We just getting started for sure.
That's gonna be real dope.
Shout out to the you feel me, the creators and shit though, man. We tapping in for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with what else going on, man? What else you got going on and shit though?
Well, I also do a little bit of modeling. I work with Dream Team Models.
Dream Team Models.
That's
where I seen you at too when we was at I had went to Oakland. What's they call it?
Actually, well, on that
not
particular
the Bay. What they call that shit?
What they call that?
Right by the water.
Bath
and Bay or something. I don't know what that shit called.
No, is it something Basin?
Yeah, something Basin though, but they
Brooklyn Basin.
Brooklyn Basin.
Brooklyn Basin. Yeah.
I had pulled up there and did a.
When you first saw me there doing that, I was modeling, but I wasn't with
a company or
Dream
like
Team. I was doing modeling for a woman by the name of Kelda Music.
I know Kelda.
She has
shout out to Kelda Music, man. Drop a bomb for Kelda.
Well, she has
she do the barrettes and the
berets
Tams,
called Tams.
The berets. And
so
shit.
she was trying to get some male models. So she asked me. I came and filled in.
Yeah.
And then now it's become a whole big thing. She's doing that. She's coordinating with other people on the wardrobe. She's combining like fashion shows with her berets and Dream Team Fashions and other fashion coordinators.
Yeah, shout out to other Brody. What's his name? Sean Green.
Sean Granberry, yeah.
Sean Granberry. Shout out to him.
Danielle Monique too, my
little
cousin Danielle Monique.
Yeah, I mean all the entrepreneurs and shit doing their thing, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check them out too. Yeah, so that's where I remember I was up there. Can't
forget Swag Creator too.
Swag Creator.
She provides a lot of my blinged out T-shirts.
I ain't gonna lie, Swag Creator. I be seeing them at Trap Art when I be fucking around with Trap Art.
Yeah, if you need some nice gear,
Choices the
definitely
brand.
tap in with her.
What's that? Choices brand, Swag Creator. It's another one that be fire at Trap Art. Shout out to Trap Art too though.
I'm wondering if it's 41510. If you ever see them there.
41510?
Yeah, clothing.
Nah, I ain't seen them though, but I remember
shout out to them though.
You remember when the Bay was all 415?
Yeah. I remember that.
Motherfuckers don't know about
I remember that. Back when.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You remember? Did you say Richie Rich on your list? I think you shout out Richie.
I did.
415.
Oakland 415.
Yeah.
That's how
Rich used to go crazy. Shout out to Jay Stalin too.
Oh, most
definitely. I remember I first heard Jay Stalin on that Richard Pryor Roundtree. That Richie Rich album was fire.
I remember that too.
And that Seasoned Veteran was going crazy. Yeah. Shout out to my uncle RIP, man. He used to play that Seasoned Veteran.
Seasoned Veteran used to
go.
I used to play that out too. I had that on.
I
had that on cassette.
What was that one song on there? It was California. West Side, throw your hands up, West Side, in the city, in the air. Yeah. Go crazy. Shout out to Richie Rich, man. That he got a little strand too.
And do G's get to go to heaven?
Yeah, that used to go crazy too. He got that.
Yeah, some slaps. I remember it, man. I remember that. Was it a summertime? Remember having that, run around bumping that. Bumping that and Machiavelli out at around the same time.
Machiavelli was out for sure.
Came out just before that.
Machiavelli went hard with that.
Definitely bumping that.
Come on, man. Tupac, man. That's my favorite artist for sure.
Yeah.
I felt like Tupac was family, man.
Oh, Pac was dope.
Come on, man. All that Tupac before Me Against the World, all that was fire, man.
All the albums. I mean, even Strictly for My Niggas.
Yeah, yep. Strictly for My Niggas went on there. He had that.
I Get Around.
He had that. What's that
Keep
one?
Your Head Up.
Keep Your Head. But the one that was a sleeper was.
Oh wait, no.
I See Death Around the Corner.
I'm sorry. Keep Your Head Up was on. It wasn't on Strictly. It was on
Me Against
Tupacalypse Now.
Tupacalypse Now. Yep. I think that one had
Brenda's
I See
Got
Death
a Baby.
Around the Corner and Brenda's Got a Baby. Yeah, Tupac was outside in Marin and shit.
Yeah, I remember
Moving
that.
around Ray Love, shout out to Ray Love.
Ray Love, yeah.
Mac Mall was hard
Mac
too.
Mall,
Y'all
Kyrie.
Mac Mall, what was that album called?
Mac Dre.
What's the Mac Mall called? Illegal Business.
Oh, that
I
first
ain't
one.
gonna lie, that go crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Illegal
Sick
Business.
With This.
Sick with this.
And I Got to Have It.
Sick with this. So sick with
Young
this.
players got to get it together.
Shout out
Young
to all
players
of. We gotta
get it
start getting
together.
some new slappers out right now, man. Yeah, I mean, for sure.
I got that covered.
Yeah, man, we're gonna start coming with them slaps, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. We in this thing, man, for sure, man. What kind of food spots you feel me? If the listeners, like the out of town listeners and shit, what food spots you mess around with in the Bay? You feel me? What you like to eat and shit?
If you like pizza, well, first of all,
Bronco Billy's. I don't mean to cut you off.
Now Bronco Billy's a good spot.
That's the best pizza spot though.
It's a spot called Jupiter in Berkeley though.
Jupiter.
It's a pizza spot, and they also brew their own some of their own beers.
Okay.
They also have
they got
wines
IPAs and hazies. I fuck with
and
the
like
hazies.
sake on tap. So
Jupiter.
That's a spot. Pizza is off the chain.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my favorite foods. I'm a pizza connoisseur. I be making my own pizzas.
You can't go wrong with pizza.
I make my own pizzas. They be
You can't
fire.
go wrong with. Well, I mean, I guess you can go wrong if they burn it up.
Yeah,
but,
or you can go wrong if you getting Little Caesars or some Pizza Hut. I ain't messing around with none of that. That's for kids, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if you just trying to get some, if you're not really tripping that much and you're just trying to get something quick and just get some little cheap pizza, then yeah.
Shout out.
I ain't dogging Little Caesars because I was dang near raised off of it, but
yeah, I'm fucking with Jupiter.
But Jupiter,
Wood Fire Pizza, handcrafted beer, the East Bay most popular brew house,
and they got a dope ass little outdoor patio too with a little fire pit. Like,
okay, so it'll be a little vibe. And
sometimes they have live music out there.
Okay,
and they got an upstairs.
Women be up there and. Women up there and stuff, you feel me?
If you go on the right day, you might. Okay. You might. I mean, it depends. It's really, you see a lot of you see sometimes a lot of family.
Yeah, family.
Like
Berkeley is more family oriented.
People taking dates there.
Yeah, college crowd, Berkeley, Cal Berkeley college crew.
Or if you see, I mean, if you see like a group of dudes, they're probably college students that came there to they came there to get the beer.
Yeah, for sure. Come through and drink some IPAs.
But pizza is very good. They have my favorite pizza. Two of my favorite pizzas. One's called the Xantha. It's white sauce with bacon and rosemary garlic potatoes.
That's that white garlic sauce. I ain't gonna lie, pizza guy do that white sauce that be smacking.
That shit is good. And there's one I think it's called a Circe. It's a seafood pizza with shrimp, cheese, a couple other things on it. Like it's off the chain.
When I make my homemade pizzas, I put a little shrimp on there.
Oh, shrimp is, man, if you you do like a little jambalaya kind of like pizza. Get you some shrimp, some sausage.
I know San Francisco, they got Golden Boy Pizza. They do a clam pizza.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's right around the corner from the strip clubs and shit, right there off of
Golden Boy Pizza. I ain't never.
That ain't market. What's that, Broadway?
Clams? Wow.
Yeah, they got clams.
That
on
sound
that shit.
hella
Golden
good.
Boy Pizza around the corner from I think Hustler and Condor. You go around the corner, you can walk right there. Golden Boy Pizza. Shout out to them. I'll be going there.
I gotta fuck with that.
They got the square pizza. They make the square ones. Shout out to the pizzas, man. You feel me? What other food spots?
Love my tacos too, though.
Tacos, for sure. Burrito trucks in Oakland and shit got the.
There's a few burrito trucks in Oakland that you can get you some good stuff from. Now if you want to get you some good tacos and some good drinks and like maybe even do like a little dancing or something on Taco Tuesdays, you go to for the Culture.
Where that's at? Oakland?
That's Oakland. It's the old Mexicali Rose.
Oh, I went there for a comedy show a couple
Washington
months
Street?
ago. Yeah. Right by not West County, that's Martinez jail, Richmond jail.
Well, no,
What's the
it's
jail right there?
downtown
It's right by the
Oakland.
jail.
It's downtown Oakland, right across the street from the Oakland police station.
Yeah,
on
that's the
Washington.
jail. They call it what's that jail called, man? Damn, name the jail in the comments on Mexicali Rose. You can look out the window right there, the jail right there. It's called not Fifth and Bryan, because that's Frisco. But yeah, the jail.
What was it? Fourth and Fourth and
It's
Washington.
the jail is
like
called
that.
something right there. But yeah, I went to a comedy show
Between,
there.
like, Fourth and Fifth or something.
Shout out to Sonny Bo and Louis Belt. They had a comedy show there. He brought out all the Bay Area comedians and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was cracking. They had Brody from Philly P, or I forgot your name, bro. But he was there. They had a couple comedians in there. We went in that thing, and it was cracking for sure.
Now, if you want to go do some things on the other side of the water, one of my favorite places is a place called Cha Cha Cha's. It's like kind of like a Cuban fusion kind of like restaurant. But I usually order the jerk chicken, and the portions that they make, they're small plates.
Jerk chicken is like who make jerk chicken? That's
Jamaican
yeah.
or Caribbean.
Yeah.
So
Oxtails, they got oxtails too.
I think they do.
They gotta have.
I believe they
oxtails
do. But I usually go in there and get jerk chicken, fried plantains, and black beans over white rice,
Caribbean food,
and get a pitcher of either white or red sangria. Yep. You good.
It's lit, man.
And it's under. Well, last time I went,
to be writing these foods down because
the last time I went, it's very good for your money because you will go in there. Good place to take a date if you wanted to. You go in there. I mean, not trying to make myself look like a cheapskate, but good eats for under $100.
Okay, for sure.
And I'm talking. I mean, you heard what I just said. You get jerk chicken, side of plantains.
So when you take
beans and rice,
date,
probably an appetizer and a pitcher of sangria.
So when you take a chick on a date, where you taking her to? Like, what's your go-to spot?
I don't know if I want to reveal that on the air. You know what I mean? Oh, don't be taking to the same place that you took the next.
Yeah, don't do that though. I tried to get him on that one though. You feel me?
Hey, but you know,
be like, that's the same spot. Oh, you take everybody here.
I
ain't gonna lie, that was I almost got you. Though.
You almost got me
on accident though.
You feel me?
I ain't want to set Brody up though. Because now that I'm thinking about it, because when I used to date and shit,
that would have been a good setup too.
Always used to be like, I bet you take everybody here. I'd be like, nah, this is just a spot that I go to.
Whenever I get that speech from a woman, like I had a woman tell me, oh, well, don't. I'm like, we're planning a date or something.
Yeah.
They tell me, well, don't take me nowhere that you taking the other bitches. And I told her, I said, I'm a man who was born and raised here in the Bay Area. Been living here my whole life. Every woman that I've dated has been from
everywhere,
here.
And
I've dated women from past where I live, going down south from San Jose, going past me from in Union City, down to Sacramento and points beyond. So there aren't too many, when you're doing that and you're dealing with different people in a city, there aren't over the years that I've been doing it, there aren't going to be too many places that I have not already been, unless they're a place that's shut down and didn't make it past the pandemic. But if they're still around, 9 times out of 10,
for sure,
I've been there.
Cause we all got our nice little rounds, our top 10 spots that we frequent.
And also, you should thank me if it's a bomb ass spot that you end up enjoying.
I could have took you to McDonald's.
You should thank me
for
having experimented
them to McDonald's,
with it ahead of time. You should thank me for taking the other chick, their ahead of time experience with it, because now I know about it. Because now I can come and take you, and you can have a good experience. And the experience that we have is not going to be the same experience that me and her had.
So, like I said, if you take her to Applebee's or Olive Garden, she's gonna be mad and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'll be like, well, I ain't took nobody here and shit.
Exactly.
You know
but
I mean?
But I don't want to. But I don't want to take nobody there. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to take you to a place that's a little cut above, and you took another bitch here. I done been here with a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure.
And not just excuse the bitch thing, but hey, fuck it. Chicks. My bad. Let me be politically correct.
Women. That's what I told myself too last episode. I was like, bitch, motherfucker.
My fault.
Nigga this, nigga that, though. We gonna say women and shit, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it
that rolled off
for the
tongue,
listeners. I want to make it enjoyable. But hey, man, this is the JFEP, man.
Playing the Just for Entertainment podcast.
You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't PC on this thing, man. We in here. We talking shit.
That's all not PC. That's all I need to know.
For sure, man. We talk about it all on here for sure, man. Straight up, man. First dates. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Everything. Touch all points.
Straight up. For sure, man. Let me see. Somebody text me right now. I think they pulling up, though. We keeping it lit in here, man. You know what I mean? Keep it going, bro. Don't you know what I mean? I'm just looking at my phone real quick, though, trying to see who texting.
Cheers
we
to
chilling,
you, man.
Cheers. Cheers to you, man, for sure.
Happy 2024, and cheers to y'all, too, watching.
For sure, man. What shows you be watching? You be watching TV? You watching, like, Power? What you watching, like, movies? What you...
I kind of haven't really been watching... I don't want to say I fell off of it. Yeah. But I kind of haven't really been watching Power that much. Right now, honestly, a lot of my time is spent, if I'm not working my day job, doing my day hustle, then I'm doing something with music.
Okay.
Or some other kind of promotion, some other kind of entertainment, modeling, something. So.
You do acting? You ever been in a movie, short films and shit?
I've, like, little short film type of stuff. Most of my acting, though, is like videos. Yeah. Videos or short films. Okay.
Like, what you mean by videos? Like video vixen?
Like music videos.
Being like the not a video vixen.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a vixen.
You like the lead role for the woman and shit. If it's a female rapper, you like her dude or like the boyfriend.
Maybe or just a dude. If she's got dudes in the video, just one of the ones in
the back, like
the background,
the goons goons. Okay.
Like you might like if she be rapping and she. Yeah, she got some dudes behind her. I might be one of the dudes behind her, like
for sure, just throwing up the set or something.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man.
But
what about
I do watch. I've been watching stuff on like Disney. I do Disney Plus and Max.
I fuck with Max.
I just finished. Well, it's not. I watch like the little. I'm a comic book nerd a little bit.
Okay.
I watch like the DC shows on there.
DC. So you Marvel or DC?
I'm Marvel, but I like both.
Yeah,
I like comic books in general. Yeah. The reason why I say I'm Marvel's it's weird. Marvel's
drop a bomb.
Marvel's like content these days seems to be a little bit like they're doing better with their content. Yeah. Their television shows are good and they have a real good way of including, making that universe all inclusive.
Oh yeah.
The shows time.
They're gonna have one character
exactly.
come in, and then the next one is gonna be a spinoff.
Exactly. Like they'll have a television show, and then a character from the movie Daredevil or something, or Spider-Man show up in one of the things. DC,
they more dark.
They're a little darker, and they're not as. They're trying to get better with it, but they're not. They're not as connected.
What do DC got besides Batman though?
Well, the whole Justice League.
Yeah,
Batman, Superman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Blue Beetle.
I ain't gonna lie.
There's a lot of different people. Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, Superman.
Green Lantern.
For me, Superman movies don't never hit though, unless it was back in the 80s with Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeve was dope, and I would say the next second best Superman movie they made, the very first one that they did with Henry Cavill. And the reason why I say that.
Was that the one when he got shot in the eye and shit?
No, that's it. The one that had it's the one where they did the Batman versus Superman, and the Superman that was in the most recent Justice League. I say that because
it's hard to do.
If you look at from a physical standpoint, I feel like he physically
made that look.
He physically besides Christopher Reeves,
Paul.
Yeah. Besides Christopher Reeves. From a physical standpoint, he just looked like if somebody's got like a big muscular dude, like almost athletic, like Olympic level athlete.
He embodied the shit and made it look like you feel me.
And then they did the little, they did the Superman hair with the little curl, and then they put the perfect because it wasn't like the regular tights like that. But it's kind of play on the more look almost.
But he was more like buffed
more
up,
modern, but just. That's Superman.
I ain't gonna lie. He was
big, huge white dude like flying through saving people.
Okay, shout out to Superman.
That's Superman, all right? Because
Christopher
Reeves looked like him, but Christopher Reeves wasn't a big dude.
Nah, he was like a scrawny though, because he was more The Christopher Reeves one was more like the nerdy Clark Kent. It
Yeah,
was
more
that.
emphasis on the Clark Kent
Like,
thing.
yeah, he was more. Yeah,
Most definitely.
He wasn't more like that. You feel me? I'll beat your ass. I'm Superman. I'm a boss around here. Like,
But now I will say, I Ben Affleck as Batman. I wasn't sure how I felt.
I wasn't
about
with
that choice.
that Batman either. I don't think nobody liked.
But then I didn't like him But then he wasn't that great as Daredevil either.
Nah, that was slept on for sure.
I mean, it was a cool movie for the time.
Yeah,
But nah.
that's
It's hella
like
funny. I watched the interview, and they were saying when they were announcing that he was going to be Batman,
Ben Affleck.
and he was talking about how his son was showing him some of the the blogs and stuff that people were commenting on it.
It was
And he was like, one person was like, Ben Affleck as Batman. No, he said, I closed my laptop that day. He said, I just decided to close my laptop.
Because the trolls and shit, that's one thing about the internet. They gonna troll you for sure.
Oh, they make you feel like
you gonna crash out on
dirt.
the internet.
They make you feel like you straight. That's all that canceling culture.
Yeah, that's just like with the Meg and the Nicki right now going on and shit.
Yeah, everybody trying to cancel each other. I mean, you.
Is you team Nicki or Meg? Let's talk about that.
I'm team neither one.
You ain't team neither one?
Yeah.
You don't like their music, both of them?
Well,
you can't say you team neither one though, because if they wanted a verse, who would you get a verse from right now? If you can choose right now, you met Nicki and you met Meg in the same night.
Nicki.
You're gonna get a Nicki verse for sure over Meg.
From a bar standpoint.
Why though? Speak about it. Let the listeners know why you want a Nicki verse over Meg.
I am a person. I'm a lyricist.
Okay.
I like bars.
Talk about it.
I mean, I acknowledge that there's music out there for every purpose. I acknowledge that every artist has a different level of talent.
Facts.
And I know that some songs you get into because of the beat.
Facts.
Some songs you get into because of the lyrics. Some songs you can appreciate both.
Facts.
I feel like Nicki is a little more lyrical.
Facts. She is.
I like, or used to like. I don't listen to her a whole lot anymore, but I when she first came out, I downloaded a lot of her music. Meg is not as lyrical.
She not.
She's got great energy. She's got dope energy.
Yeah.
And she can put on a good stage show. But she's not
talented though.
But she's talented in her own
so
right.
But
she's not the lyricist.
Cause you like in syllables and like double entendres. I
like wordplay.
She more a stripper.
I like wordplay.
You like
and if you really want to get into it, and I know here I go bringing up some old people again.
Bring them up, man. That's what we doing, man.
If you really want to get into it, if we're talking about bars,
because you know I'm about to ask you.
Nicki Minaj cannot hold a torch to MC Lyte.
Come on, man.
Or Lil Kim.
No, man. You talking about bars? MC Lyte? Come on, bro.
I mean, that's a class. I mean, come on.
MC Lyte didn't have bars.
That's one of the hardest.
That was like conscious rap. I ain't gonna lie.
You call that conscious?
Don't get me on my. I'm gonna start bashing the conscious rappers and stuff. MC Lyte is like some common rap.
Common rap?
Yeah. MC Lyte wasn't talking no shit. She didn't have no double entendres. She didn't have no metaphors and shit. I like metaphors. If you talking about bars,
you ain't listen to no Lyte then.
MC Lyte, what was she talking about? I need a roughneck. That was fire to you.
Nah, see, okay.
Come on, bro.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Come on, Queen. You like Queen Latifah too?
I do. She dope.
Come on,
she
bro.
a dope rapper and singer. But look,
bro, we not.
That's why I know. That's
you
why
like
I know
Heather
the
B
age,
too. Heather B put the Glocks down.
She was dope too.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey man, talk your shit, bro.
By the fact
we about to talk about this.
By the fact that you know Heather B's name, you noticed her.
Oh yeah, listen, bro. I'm a connoisseur of music, bro.
What I'm saying is this.
Each his own. I listen to different shit though, but we not
finna
put.
Were the pioneers that set the bars.
Not to cut you off, though, but we gonna get into it for the listeners because they want me to ask this question.
I know they do.
Top 5 female rappers of all time. Give me your list right now. Let's go.
Top 5 female.
Drop a bomb.
I already said one. I already said a couple.
MC Lyte, Queen Latifah.
Definitely Queen
Lauryn
Latifah.
Hill. I already know your shit.
Lauryn Hill is more of an entertainer. She sings and she raps.
So you wasn't on that.
So I wasn't necessarily gonna say her.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a top 5. I was fucking with you though. Let's go. Number 1. No order. Let's go.
Number 1, MC Lyte, like I said.
MC Lyte. Okay, wait a minute. MC Lyte is over Lil' Kim, over Eve, over Nicki Minaj, over Okay, that's only really the main ones though. But that's your list though. So we got MC Light number 1.
MC Light number 1.
Come on, let's get it.
Lil Kim.
Lil Kim. Hardcore.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna name somebody who's a little more on the for the younger generation. Snow the Product.
She fire.
She's dope as fuck.
She fired though.
Bars like a motherfucker. I also like okay, and I'm gonna name somebody. I don't know how much mainstream audiences know about her, but if you don't know about her, I'm teaching you now.
Yeah. Teach the people. Let them know.
I'm teaching you. I like. These are 2 people I know.
Just say it, bro.
So
Go
I don't
ahead.
know if I'm biased.
No, don't. But hold on, wait. Before you say it, you can give shout outs to the underground people though. But the listeners is listening and stuff. So we talking about your top 5. If you a hip hop head, you an OG, you grew up. Name your top 5. Okay.
Okay. All right. We gonna keep it on. We gonna keep it.
Yeah. Give your top 5.
We get into the underground later.
Yeah.
So I said, I know I'm bullshitting. I just said
Foxy Brown ain't in your list. We know Eve ain't in there. Trina, you feel me? You got Queen Latifah, and you got
I got Queen in there. Yeah. I also got I'm gonna say
MC Rage.
Ooh, yes.
What's her name? MC Rage.
Rage would definitely be in there. Rage was dope. It's too bad she don't got more material.
Yeah.
But she got bars.
She got caught up in that Death Row.
I definitely put her in the top 5. I would definitely put her in the top 5. So I need one more. I need one more. Fire Spitter. Dope. This is a tough one.
That's a tough one because there ain't a lot of female rappers, so that was a tough.
It ain't, and I'm going by a certain standard. So even though I know quite a few female rappers, I can't name them by my top 5.
I'm gonna give you this one. Name a current rapper today to put in your 5. That's gonna get you to help you out and shit because I know it's hard with the female rappers. A current rapper in this year or the last 3 years and shit. Throw one in there.
Gianna Farron.
That boy naming some names. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta know your playlist though, because you.
I got an eclectic playlist, man.
He said, "Who the?"
You said Within the Last Light.
I don't even never heard of her, but that's what's up. People gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's fired up."
You will.
Hey man, round of applause, man. I like
Shout
that.
out to her.
I like, you know what I mean? I like chopping it up with people that got a different take on music and shit because hearing them ones, I'm gonna put that in before you leave. I'm gonna type them in. And I'm going to listen to them and be like, okay, yeah, that shit fire and shit, though. But, yeah, female rappers on deck right now, though. We got a lot of female rappers doing their thing.
They females out here getting down. Got to give a shout out to Marvelous. I mean,
yeah, Marvelous
Bay Area female rappers.
Sure.
Dope. Like, y'all don't know, you should.
Current events, man. Let's get into some current events shit, man. What's been going on in the current events, man? We got Orlando Brown. We got the Blueface. You ain't put Krishan in your list, though, but that's another story. We got Whack 100 going on. We got
Whack 100 fuck with everybody he can.
I know,
as much as he can.
Whack is
you know what though? To me, I don't give a fuck. He might see this. I mean, to Whack,
he gonna want to catch a
shit,
fade though. You might see him somewhere. He gonna want to fade. Might don't want to say nothing about Whack. You be in LA.
I ain't worried about it.
He might see you. Be like, we gotta get down on Pyru, nigga. Shout out to Whack.
First of all, I ain't no gangbanger.
He don't give a fuck.
I ain't no bitch either, though.
Yeah, talk to that nigga, man. Tell you.
And see, I'm not even coming from a point of disrespect. Yeah. Whack got a platform. Whack is using the fuck out of it.
Yeah, if Whack do his thing, he know how to do that media shit.
Some of his, tactics to me are a little questionable. Yeah. That whole, that phone thing, what they call it? Clubhouse.
Yeah, he on that motherfucker.
Going on there and calling people out, or it seemed like sometimes he almost like lured people onto there. They don't even know what they finna get into. And then he woo, and they like, what, nigga? And it's a whole thing. And then, I got the goods. I'm gonna post it. Everybody want to talk. They know this and that. I'm gonna post it. Ain't he been talking about that shit? Some shit on Nipsey. For the longest he gonna post. Has he actually posted it?
That shit corny as fuck.
Has he actually posted anything?
Never.
And then wasn't it some bullshit about a Nipsey sex tape or some shit he tried to say something about?
Never posted that shit. Whack is a fucking
like he a lightweight. He lay a lightweight like glorified troll.
Yeah.
Like I said, I respect him for how he used his platform. You definitely using your voice, but you a troll. You a troll.
Shout out to Wack.
If I gotta catch a fade somewhere when I see you, it's good. You might even win, but I'm gonna hit your ass back as many times as I can.
Wack in the news, man. Krishan in the news.
Yeah,
I'm tired of talking about Krishan and shit in the news. Motherfucking, what's up with the town though, man? Because that's like the home base of the Bay Area, Oakland and Frisco. We got rid of the first it was the In-N-Out. You heard In-N-Out leaving.
In-N-Out leaving.
Now I just seen
Denny's
is
about to leave. But let's not talk about all the other businesses before they even made these announcements about Denny's and In-N-Out that have left Oakland. Yeah. Stuff that when we were younger.
Oh yeah.
Were very, very good.
Small
thriving.
businesses and small restaurants.
Look at Eastmont Mall. Eastmont Mall is a fucking shell
Hilltop
of
Mall,
what it was.
Done deal.
Hilltop and Eastmont. Well, I mean, we was talking about Oakland, but
yeah.
Eastmont Mall is a fucking shell of its former self. I remember being as a kid. I remember there being a Foot Locker in that motherfucker. I remember T.Y. Uzi Records. I remember like all kind of other little clothing stores and shoe stores in that bad boy, toy stores, all kind of stuff. It was a legitimate like mall, cool mall, food court, everything.
Durant was smacking.
You walk in that motherfucker now. Do they even have H&H salt fish and chips in that bitch anymore? Probably not.
We used to have that shit in the Richmond. That shit.
I know you remember that.
I remember it was in the Rich though, but I don't remember it.
They used to have one in Southland Mall. I mean, not Southland, Eastmont Mall. But I bet they probably don't got that motherfucker no more. They got what? Gonzalez freaking grocery store and a DD's discount and a CVS. I don't even know. It's a Bank of America.
It's all the bipping and stuff going on and the robberies and shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, you can't go nowhere in the town, man. You gotta be.
And you'll get bipped right at Eastmont Mall, and it's an Oakland police station.
Right there, substation right there.
Substation.
Motherfuckers that got shot right there, smothered in front of that motherfucker. Ain't nobody caring about that shit. I remember
back in the day, though, before it was a police station, when it was a hall, I remember back in the day, I don't know if there was a Dog Pound concert that they did.
DPG was there.
And niggas went stupid.
At the Eastmont Mall?
And it's police officers standing guard out front of that motherfucker. Niggas acting a fool and they not doing shit. They just letting them just go out.
That's how the Hot Boy concert was.
Just let them just like, we gonna let these niggas do what they want. Fuck it.
Man, no In-N-Out.
That's above my pay grade.
It's about to be a wrap though in a minute in the town and shit. Though.
Well, it's like Fab was saying. Niggas in the town want to complain about, and I don't live there, so maybe I shouldn't even speak on it. But niggas in the town are complaining about not having. Niggas in the Bay, period, will complain about not having shit to do. But when we get something to do, y'all fuck it up. Yeah. Everything we get, you fuck it up.
Yeah, because it's like
you want to act stupid, you want to fight, you want to bring your bullshit there. The rest of us that just want to party and have a good time. All I want to do is walk in the place and get a drink and.
That's it, man. Mingle.
Maybe holler at a chick.
Network.
Mingle, network.
And shit. That's it, man.
Whatever, but y'all
have a good time, though.
Can't do
nobody
that.
Worried about trying to get smoked, getting into it with
somebody getting loud,
catching fade. You got to worry about the one thing I don't like about the town in Frisco. I can't go to dinner. I can't go to the movies. I can't do nothing because anytime I'm in a function or some event, I'm worried about my car getting broken in. I can never be cool.
I should say you can do shit out here, but there's that. In the back of your mind, it's gonna be that fear, that worry. Cause I remember the first time. Well, not first time, but I remember getting bipped a couple years ago. It was within a week of my birthday. Yeah. Got bipped, and then exactly a month later, almost to the day, got bipped again. And the second time that I got bipped, the motherfuckers didn't even take shit out my car. You broke my motherfucking window and cost me $500 for fucking nothing. Next time you break some shit, if you gonna do that, take something. I'd rather you for the fucking just took some shit. You made me pay, and you know the little window.
Oh, that's the worst one.
Motherfucking window was the one that cost more than the fucking.
That cost the most for sure.
Let me catch one of you motherfuckers trying to fuck with my car, knowing how much it costs. I'm gonna fuck you up.
That's a fact.
Warning to the bippers. I'm gonna fuck you up if I catch you.
Shout out to the bippers.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't no thug. I ain't no gangster. But if you're breaking my car and I catch you, I'm fucking you up.
Shout out to the bippers. Shout out to the current events, man.
I'm gonna fuck up the bum that's on the street that sat there and watched you fucking my car because he didn't say nothing.
Hold on, you seen this shit?
Demon. You fucking demon.
Orlando, relax.
Child molester, Richard Ramirez.
You know who that is?
fuck is he talking about? This is Richard Ramirez, ladies and gentlemen, and they allow him to work here.
Interesting,
It's very interesting.
but I'm here for the process.
Bitch, you ain't gonna have no shot, Satan.
Shout out you. What's it called?
Get behind me, Satan. I'm Jesus.
Hey.
Get the fuck out of here, Satan.
Hey, shout out to Orlando Brown, man. I told
That
y'all
man.
I gotta remember to start introducing some shit like you feel
That
me, the
man,
sound
well,
effects and
that
shit.
brother's is
What's up with him though?
that brother
I'm so
is
raving
battling
though.
some demons right now, man. I mean, he's been battling. You know, he seems to me like to be this embattled former child star.
Child stars always like that.
That you know, they talk about different. He talks about different things. I mean, there was drug uses. I mean,
Yeah, he was on crystal meth and shit for sure. Big crystal.
And I've seen,
beaming up the
you know, we've all
Scotty
seen
like
clips
this.
of him acting
Yeah,
out when he's
outside
going
and
for
shit.
drugs. But then wasn't there some molestation and stuff that went along with that? And
Sheesh.
you know,
Oh,
these
no.
child stars sometimes.
Bro,
Um,
always like that. Britney Spears, all the child stars. We can name
that's a
bunch
real
of them,
rough
though.
cross to bear. I
Orlando Brown is cooked though.
don't wish that on nobody, but his mind.
You was watching That's
It's
So
gone.
Raven though?
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, back in the day, I
We watched that.
I probably caught a couple of episodes of it.
That's
It
why
wasn't,
it's
it wasn't something I
crazy,
watched
though.
like, you know, religiously, but I know what the show is. I know the characters. I've seen a couple episodes. You know, who didn't watch? Who didn't from time to time fuck with what was it? Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Who didn't do that from time
I ain't
to
gonna
time?
lie.
Either you watching it yourself when you was younger,
Yeah.
or if you was around some kids, you watched it because you was around the kids.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think that I think money, when you having money in your family, when you a child star,
Oh, you're not living the same life.
yeah, you not even like Michael Jackson and shit. I think that's why Michael Jackson was like that and shit.
Sometimes you don't have a childhood
Yeah, you don't have a
because
childhood.
you're
and
if
you
think
are
about it, as a star, you're being forced into doing stuff that like adult shit.
yeah,
You know, like the average kid would be out here playing with toys,
yeah,
out in the
moving around,
Moving
having
around,
friends,
riding
riding
a
their
bike, you know.
bikes, going to the
But
park.
these kids, private tutor.
Yeah, private tutor, no school. Go to the
No school.
set.
No
come
going
back
out with your
home,
friends. You go straight to the
here,
set, film
you
your
just
lines.
doing that.
Yeah, and if you don't get your stuff right, you're gonna
Yeah.
keep practicing it until you get it. You know, this is the bread and butter. This is our money. We're not gonna let you mess this up.
And that's why they fuck up their face. They do hella weird shit, and they just be.
And then not to mention the ones that get preyed on by people in the industry that they
Yeah.
trust in. Producers, managers.
all that shit. Yeah, they grooming shit.
End
They
up
doing all
fucked
that
up.
shit. Or just even motherfuckers older that having money and shit. You feel me? They don't want a regular chick, or they tired of having threesomes and shit, or just regular.
Yeah.
That's when they start getting into the bag where they like, I want to call having parties and doing all this weird
That
shit.
weird.
Because you having
freaky
money, you
shit.
can't, bitch, you can't tell. Because a regular person, you know, regular motherfuckers, we like,
we
you can't tell me nothing, and you gonna do this, and I'm that
like Diddy.
Yeah, so when you having cheese, you like really like what? Everybody come in here and do this. That's
Now, let me ask you, what do you think? You probably discussed this before.
yeah. Talk about it. We on here. Let's go.
What do you think about the whole Diddy thing?
Which one? The Cassie?
Just,
It's all around.
I mean,
shit?
at this point, he's being accused of a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's
So let's start with the Cassie
a
shit.
list of people that he's
So you asked me. Let's start with Cassie.
start with the Cassie.
Do you asked me? Do I believe he did that?
Yeah.
Like what? What part of it?
Okay? First, do you believe?
Talk to me.
Do you
Let's
believe
get
that
it.
he's? Do you believe that he's an abusive person? He's a person that
believe
would
that.
take his power and use it to put people in submissive or.
I believe that because I didn't
embarrassing
seen
or
it happen.
compromising
I didn't heard
positions.
it happen. I didn't seen it happen with regular people. So if you got money, of course. But the only thing, like, I got some pushback last couple episodes when I said that.
Okay.
The only thing I don't like, and I'm gonna say it, but then I'm gonna say this though: women, you can wait 2-3 years if you want to. But I had an episode. I'm gonna give you a breakdown. I had an episode 4 or 5 weeks ago where I said I didn't say that it didn't happen to Cassie or nothing, but I
Yeah.
said as a woman, you need to say something when it happened and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because if
I kind of believe that too. I know there's the aspect of them being afraid.
yeah,
Of what the
and it's
consequences
traumatic and
would be.
stuff.
I mean, not only afraid of like harm or physical violence, but afraid of like financial retaliation. Or I'm trying to be a star. If he blacklists me, I can't work in Hollywood. So maybe it's good for me just to keep that shit to myself. And then when I come up, then maybe I have enough star power to say something.
Yeah. Okay, so Diddy said, the Cassie said Diddy was like abusive and stuff.
Yeah.
That happened to regular people who ain't got money.
That's true.
You feel me? You can get beat up or you can stay with him or whatever. If it happens, then okay, you was just an abusive relationship. I mean, it is what it is.
True.
But like, okay, he bringing over dudes to have sex with you and stuff. Like, you can't tell your dude, I don't want to get a train ran.
Yeah.
Like, okay, but maybe you was like, okay, I feel like she was living her life. She was young or whatever, or even if she was older, she having fun.
She probably had fun with it the first couple times she tried it.
What happened was,
but maybe when it continuously kept getting pushed on her, then all of a sudden she got a problem.
Oh shit! What happened to that? Oh, we died on the camera already.
Oh, did we?
Damn.